Hey, I hope you also have a fundamental render setup now. Beautiful. And now it's time to take our ring to the next level. In this lesson, we'll explore ways to evolve the basic design we've created. Let's see how far we can push the digital artistry. I will now adjust the shape of the outer ring band curve so that more ornaments fit into the middle of the ring. Also, adding more ornaments and gemstones to give the ring a swirly, dynamic and playful appearance. Finally, I will play around more with the render settings. These next lessons represent a typical iterative workflow of generating a basic design, improving on it, and making it into something truly unique and eye-catching with each further refinement. Let's first bring the upper control point outwards along Y. Then select both the middle control points and bring them in slightly. Now switch to side view with 3. There we can switch to individual origins as the pivot point to rotate both the control points to adjust the curvature of the ring band. You can also move the lowest point outwards and maybe even tilt it a little bit. I tilted only the upper control point, because quite frankly I forgot about the lowest one. To have a really nice flowy shape, it would have been even better to tilt this one as well. Now let's copy one of the ornaments and move it along X and Y to grow our composition. I delete the array here from this particular ornament so that it is easier to work with it. And also because I just want to have it as a standalone part of this design. Here we should switch back to median point as the pivot point for scaling. To get a better overview of this more and more complex project, let's switch to the 4 viewport mode with Ctrl-Alt-Q. In this way, we get a much better overview on the design as a whole. Be aware that the views in the left, lower left, and lower right viewports are fixed. You can only navigate in the upper right. Since the design has naturally and spontaneously evolved during the filming, hence reflecting a real artistic workflow, I will time-lapse through many of the following video material. For example, modeling every single ornament and later adding the stones. If you want to watch it in real time, find the link to the YouTube video in the resources to take a closer look at how I did this. So, and if you want to switch back to the normal view, you can just do that with Ctrl-Alt-Q again, and then you can turn the render settings back on and get another viewport out of there. And there you go, and then you can also go into the camera. Make sure to have the camera selected. Now, after experimenting with all kinds of setups and lighting situations, I just settled down on this for now. And of course, you're very welcome to change it all up and switch it around the way you want it to. Okay, I will bring the plane back into wireframe mode so that I'm free to move around here without it obstructing my view. And I will also save a new copy. All right,